Well, President Cyril Ramaphosa is set to visit the Coega Industrial Zone in Gqeberha today as part of an oversight visit with the Provincial Executive Committee. The IDZ is supported by the Ngqura deep water harbour, and this port allows for larger vessels and high-efficiency container handling. For more on this now, we cross live to our reporter Samkele Maseko.
Indeed, President Ramaphosa is coming to the Port of Ngqura. He will be going about on a tour on this deep water sea where transversal ships and those large container ships largely come and dock at this deep water port of Ngqura. He will be inspecting it with the port's terminal authority and also with Transnet executives, particularly looking at the functionality of this particular port. You also do see a number of developments that are taking place at this particular port. There is a particular pipeline that goes to one of the refineries here. That essentially, looking at that pipeline, it is not only straight, got some sort of loopholes as well, which is essentially meant to make sure that the raw minerals coming in for the particular manufacturing of tires within the country, they don't get congested and clogged up within that particular pipeline, which is also cutting those particular expenses and also having lots of trucks on the road, particularly transporting that particular raw mineral to a factory nearby here that manufactures tires for the country. You also do see that there is a number of activity taking place at this port, particularly when you look at those vessels that are currently docked there. One would assume that those particular vessels you will see a number of trucks driving into this particular port as well. They are bringing in manganese that is being exported out of this particular harbour. This harbour is also utilized to transport citrus out of the country, which comes from the agricultural sector, which is a second tier main economic activity of this particular province of the Eastern Cape. Then you'd understand that the Eastern Cape is a heavily manufacturing province that has a number of automotive companies and sectors operating within the Eastern Cape. This port of Ngqura, just like the port of Alfred, the port of Port Elizabeth, is also utilized to transport a lot of automotive vehicles that are manufactured here in the Eastern Cape province going out of the country. So this is one of the special economic zones that is heavily bringing in the economy and reviving the economic landscape of the Eastern Cape province. Earlier on, you did see Larato Fekesa, our colleague, speaking to Oscar Lubabalo Mabuyane, the Premier of the Eastern Cape, speaking about the number of agricultural and also automotive sector manufacturing industries that are operating within this particular SEZ of Port Elizabeth Gqeberha.
Thanks very much. That was Samkele Maseko at the Port of Ngqura in the Eastern Cape.